Hi, Kookers! Back again on the 2Kook channel. Today, we're going to discuss a story that is rarely seen by the public, a deep and emotional moment between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. Behind the cameras and the glittering stage, there is a story of struggle, sincerity, and friendship that will touch anyone's heart. This story is not just about popularity or success, but about how two souls strengthen each other in their most vulnerable moments. Many don't know how tough Wang Yibo's journey has been. Behind her smile that exudes confidence, there were days when she almost gave up. However, there was one person who was always there for her, lending a hand without saying much. Xiao Zhan. Their friendship was not built for the world to see, but instead grew in silence, away from the hustle and bustle of the entertainment industry. Once upon a time, in between filming or concerts, they would just sit together, enjoying a cup of hot tea. Not many words were spoken, but it was in the silence that their strength was formed. Xiao Zhan, with her genuine concern, became a place for Wang Yibo to share her burdens without fear of judgment. She is the one who always knows when to listen and when to encourage. Fans may only see the glamorous side of their lives, but underneath, there are small moments that are much more precious. When Wang Yibo was exhausted after hours of training, it was Xiao Zhan who secretly brought him his favorite food. When the pressure of showbiz gets too much, they remind each other that they are not alone. What makes this story even more touching is how their fans Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo feel this bond. They not only support their idols as artists, but also as human beings with feelings and weaknesses. From charity projects to letters of encouragement, fans have shown that their love doesn't stop at the screen. The entertainment industry is often perceived as a world of competition and pretense, but Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's story proves that true friendship can grow even in the most unexpected places. They don't need to advertise their closeness on social media, because what matters most is the honesty between them. One day, in a short interview, Xiao Zhan said something that moved many people. Sometimes, all someone needs is to be there, no big words needed, just the knowledge that someone understands. And that's exactly what he did for Wang Yibo. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo, known for being strong and independent, slowly opened up to Xiao Zhan. She learns that it's okay to show weakness, because true friendship is non-judgmental. It was in those moments that their bond grew stronger. Even their industry peers are often surprised at their closeness. It's not unusual to see two big stars supporting each other sincerely, with no strings attached. But for Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, it was natural. They don't think about popularity or gossip. What matters is each other's happiness and comfort. Their loyal fans, who often refer to themselves as Kookers, have been silent witnesses to this bond. They not only admire Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's work, but also appreciate the friendship that is rarely seen in showbiz. Whenever the two are seen together, whether at official events or spontaneous moments, there is always a warm aura emanating. Perhaps this is why their story is so beloved, because in a world that can often feel cold, they provide real warmth. They teach us that behind success, there is struggle, and behind struggle, there are people who are ready to support us. Not just in front of the camera, even backstage, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo look after each other in simple yet meaningful ways. Once, when Wang Yibo wasn't feeling well before a performance, Xiao Zhan immediately noticed and quickly made sure his colleague got enough rest before going on stage. He was even willing to rearrange his rehearsal schedule just to make sure Yibo could recover his strength. It's little things like this that make their relationship so special. No image needed. Everything comes from the heart. For fans who have been following their journey since the beginning, each development of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's friendship is like watching a flower bloom slowly. From mere co-workers, to friends, to brothers who rely on each other. This natural process is what makes their bond feel so authentic. Nothing is forced, Everything grows naturally with time and the experiences they go through together. In the midst of busy filming and promotion, they always make time to support each other. When Xiao Zhan is busy with her new project, Wang Yibo doesn't forget to send her messages of encouragement. Vice versa, when Yibo is preparing for a big concert, Xiao Zhan will definitely show up with his support, even if it's just through a text message. They prove that true friendship doesn't require physical presence at all times, but sincere care for one another. It's not uncommon for fans to catch spontaneous moments where Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo look like two ordinary friends, far from celebrities. For example, when they laugh out loud backstage, share a meal, or even tease each other like brothers. These moments are often the most cherished by fans, as it shows their human side that is rarely seen by the public. When asked about their friendship, both Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo always answer humbly. They never exaggerate their relationship, but neither do they deny their closeness. "We just understand each other," Xiao Zhan said once. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo once said, "He is someone who can make me feel calm." These simple answers only further prove how deep their bond is. In a world full of competition and gossip, friendships like this are rare. Many people think that in the entertainment industry, it's hard to find genuine relationships without vested interests. However, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo proved that as long as there is sincerity, a true friendship can survive even the most competitive environment. Their story teaches us that behind success and fame, people are still people who need support and warmth. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo may be big stars in the eyes of the world, but at the end of the day, they also need someone they can trust, someone who understands without much explanation. And that's exactly what they found in their friendship. So, Kookers, that's a little-known story about Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. A story of sincerity, sacrifice, and a rare friendship. If you're moved, you're not alone, and neither are they. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting content. See you in the next video. 2Kookyu, signing off.